Storytime bitches about some dumb fucked up shit I did when I was home through. I don't know if y'all know this, but there is an African-American rodeo bitch, and my friend was in the African-American rodeo. He was also in the regular rodeo, but he was on the magazine. He was like their top rodeo motherfucker. Okay, so he didn't introduce me to this other African-American rodeo motherfucker. We started talking, and then so that became like my boyfriend type thing. We had to go to the rodeo bitch because he needed to go ride some bulls or whatever. So we was down there at the rodeo when there was like other cowboys, the ones that compete against them. I mean, he was riding the bull. I was talking to the other cowboys. I guess they wanted to hit it or whatever because they was like, yo, we got a whole bunch of this motherfucking cocaine. So they showed me the cocaine. I start paying them attention. I'm like, I'm gonna rob these motherfuckers because they had their shit in like this motherfucking saddlebag looking thing. I was like sitting on this like bench near them. I don't know why they didn't have it in their motherfucking pocket. So I went over there doing some shit, talking to him. So then he done grabbed the shit and we ran off and we had like motherfucking a shit ton of cocaine. So we have to drive like a truck connected to a horse trailer to leave the rodeo. So we in there and it's like 4 of us and we're in the truck and we're in there smoking a bowl. Now I'm on the girl and the ice and I'm really high and I've been up for days. I swear on my soul that them motherfuckers wasn't whispering. They was whispering, okay? And they was whispering shit like, yeah, we're gonna take her over there and set her up, this and that. Okay, they probably wasn't really whispering, but I thought it was. I was like, who y'all gonna set up, motherfucking bitch ass motherfuckers? You ain't set nobody up with your police ass. They're like, what the fuck are you talking about? So I'm like, never mind, just fuck it. Okay, so my black bull riding boyfriend lived in a racist white world, Salem, South Carolina, which is even weirder. We ride it all the way to Salem and I'm sitting here thinking these motherfuckers has gotta be the police thinking that they was whispering shit. I go over there and I grab my bags and I get all my stuff together and we go to this store. So I tell these motherfuckers I gotta use the bathroom and I get in that store and I'm like, these motherfuckers is the police. I gotta get the fuck away from these motherfuckers. So I go in the stockroom and leave out the emergency exit through the store and take off through the woods, bitch. Now I'm in Salem and I'm lost in the woods. It was dark as fuck in the woods and I was creeping around. I was like, what the fuck? I started hearing things coming. I'm scared as fuck. I gotta climb over this creek. I'm like, fuck, let me climb this tree and find civilization. So I climbed this tree and I seen this little house over there over the green. Cause they had a little light. Cause it was dark as fuck, bitch. I was in the woods at night. Oh, I go walking and I make it to this field and I get up to their house and I creep around their house to their backyard and I walk back down this little path a little bit and I find this camper, bitch. So I go in the camper and I'm like, shit, I guess I'm just gonna chill in this motherfucker till I figure out what to do. So I'm in there and I did me a thing of meth, you know what I'm saying? I'm high as fuck. I'm like, shit. So I start digging around in that bitch. What do I find? I find some baking soda. And what do I got? A whole bunch of cocaine that I robbed the other cowboy for. My best friend was like a meth cook. So he had gave me this ammonia hydroxide. It was like purest in this fucking bottle. And he had gave me some 100% pure ether. So I just had like a bag of ether for no fucking reason. My great idea while I'm in these motherfucking stranger ass motherfucking camper I done broke into was I was gonna invent a new type of crack rock because I would have the hood popping if I invented new crack. I really didn't even like to smoke the crack like that. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I didn't smoke crack, bitch. I smoked it all. And I even shut up a crack rock before. Let's be real. But crack was not my high. It kind of made me sad. I loved to do meth, eat Xanaxes, and sell crack. I just got high selling crack, bitch. The little camper that I was in had motherfucking power because I had the lights on in that bitch and everything. I was in that camper like I was supposed to be in that bitch. I don't know if y'all know this, but you can cook a crack rock in a spoon with a string, okay? You can literally put it in there and burn it from the bottom and stir the string around and cook up a rock. So I was like, let me try to mix all this shit together and cook a crack rock and see if I can invent some new crack. I had that ether and that ammonia hydroxide or whatever, and like you can use ammonia with crack. So I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. I really don't even know what this shit's used for because like I'm not a smart chemist or nothing. The only thing I know how to do is make, shake and bake and cook crack. I put some cocaine, like a lot of it, some ether. I put some drops of ammonia because it was liquid and some baking soda in the spoon and I made a fucking crack rock. That shit looked popping. I was like, okay. I was like, let me see if it's smoke before I go and waste up all my girls. So I went and I found me a can and I popped it up. I ashed it up and I hit my little crack rock and it smoked. So I was like, shit, let me find some Pyrex, bitch. So I started shit motherfucking camper down. So I found like what I think. I'm not sure what really went wrong. Maybe the bowl wasn't Pyrex. It was a motherfucking bowl. There was nothing else. But it felt like Pyrex. Like I'm not sure if maybe some of that shit shouldn't have went in the microwave or what the fuck ever, bitch. So anyways, I get a little Pyrex bowl. I mix it all up together. I put this shit in the microwave. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let it bubble up or what the fuck ever. And that bitch did not go like it was supposed to go because that motherfucker went boom. That motherfucking microwave flew off that motherfucking camper. Wow, y'all. I was like, oh my god. I'm trying to get on my shit up because I know I gotta get the fuck out of there. I wasn't even supposed to be in the motherfucking camper in the first place. I done broke in the bitch. I go running out of the camper and I'm trying to get the fuck away and bam, there's like 5 redneck motherfucking men with them things on me, bitch. Like, what are you doing in our yard trying to rob our camper? I told you that my boyfriend threw me out the car in the middle of the night because we was arguing and that I was scared and I was walking around in the middle of the night and I seen that camper so I went and got into it and these motherfuckers was like, oh okay. I was like, well, is your boyfriend gonna pay for the damage to my camper? So I'm paying attention to him and I can see that one of them has got a motherfucking bowl in his front shirt pocket. So I'm like, shit, I paid for it. I got some cocaine. Y'all like cocaine? These motherfuckers were strung out drug addicts too. Can you believe that? At all the people's houses I could have broke into, I ended up in another strung out drug addict's house. So I gave them some girl and some meth because I had some for their camper and they let me come in their house and I was in there chilling with them. But we was on all the drugs and they like crack too, so they made them some crack and they was high as fuck and I was telling them how I was at the rodeo and everybody there was motherfucking undercover police and they was trying to set me up. I told them how they was whispering and they brought me out there in the middle of the night and I knew that was probably motherfucking feds or something. I had to figure it out. Well, I guess all this police talk made them motherfuckers paranoid. So then they barricaded the house. They was looking out the windows. They thought my police was coming for them. When the time came, you know, I had my phone on do not disturb because I thought everybody was the police. So I took it off and I started texting my boyfriend because it was time for me to leave because these motherfuckers was getting weird and scary as fuck. Like, what am I even doing? It's like, what the fuck, you done lost your mind? So he coming to get me. So I tell them people whose house I'm at, I'm about to leave. My boyfriend about to come get me. They start acting funny. They're like, what the fuck? So then he pulls up in their yard and they looking out the window. They're like, it's this black man, your boyfriend. I'm like, yeah, but y'all remember I told them that he was the motherfucking police and I was all that paranoid and shit because I was on the drugs. So when he knocked on the door, they brought him in the house, bro, and they pulled them things on. It was like, you know, 5 of them and 2 of us. They made him take all his clothes off and search him for a wire. He's over there looking at me like, bitch, I'm gonna kill your motherfucking ass. Motherfuckers started talking, you know, we can't do shit. They might, you know, pew us. So they're like, yeah, well, we just decided you're gonna have to pay us to take her out of here. So anyways, then they robbed us at Pew Pew Point. They took everything we had. I didn't have no more girl. He didn't have no more money. We left. My boyfriend was really fucking mad, but I told him that was karma. We shouldn't have robbed them other cowboys, right?